Hi guys, welcome back for another one. We're continuing here with Transport Fever 2, our Apex challenge. Every product, every city on a tropical map. And things are going great. Things are going great. We're making plenty of money. I don't really, actually, what is going on here? So I'm trying my best not to let a ton of time run off in between episodes. I'm just trying to, I set myself up for one episode and the next episode. I usually let the game run while I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do next, which is something I don't know if I took enough time of beginning this episode. I know what I want to do. I don't know if I actually took enough time to actually realize how I'm going to get it done. Anyways, let's go ahead and close this menu up real quick and zoom out. There is one thing I want to do before we get going here, as we are going to start getting upgraded vehicles and stuff pretty more frequently coming up here very soon, which is going to mean we need to go back to our old lines, update them, all that good stuff. You guys probably seen it all in the last Apex challenge. It's more of the same here, just different vehicles, different time frames so that they get unleashed. And, maybe it'd be something a little bit different. You never know. But obviously the challenge with all this water is definitely a challenge. Anyways, so I want to go, after last episode, we knew we got a new ship. So what I want to do is I want to fix up this run right here. So if we take a look at it real quick, show me only what you can see. All right, so we have, and actually this kind of shows you both things I want to show you. So we have them delivering crude down to the dock at a rate of 202. However, ships are transporting over at a rate of 154, which leaves approximately about 50 extra barrels sitting on the dock per year. Now we're going to upgrade these to the newer ships. They're faster, they hold more, and we're going to see what kind of rate we get. They may go a little overboard. Pun not intended originally. But let's go ahead and replace them. Go to the castle. Boom. All right, so it's interesting to see what we get here. Let's just speed up time a little bit just so it calculates faster for us. It looks like we're going to stay underneath the 200 mark, but we did upgrade a little bit. Actually, I'm a little disappointed this number's not bigger. I mean, because we just took a sizable... I'm pretty sure that was a sizable upgrade there, right? We're from here, which is 97 per year to... Yeah, I mean, that's a sizable income, and we're not getting much more... Not a higher rate. Like, I was expecting this to go a little over 200, and the fact that it still only went up by like 20, I feel like it's not covering its expenses, which then I guess is a good example that maybe I should be a little more cautious to make sure if I'm using this ship in particular that we're having loads go back and forth. Yeah, because I'm not liking this right now. I'm gonna be honest. Not like it. All right, maybe it just needs more time to calculate. We'll leave it some time to calculate. Maybe we'll check on it at the end of the episode. Hopefully I remember here in about 20 minutes or so. Cool. Don't care. All right. So goods themselves, things are getting a little more complicated. I do want better production chains than what I currently have. Road vehicles are nice, but they don't get me excited out of the bed in the morning. You know what I mean? We only have one train, and actually our train profit, even though I added a second train on it, hasn't been that great. Actually, some months it brings it a negative, which means we probably need to make sure we're holding, or we probably need to make these trains longer instead of making them shorter, which I know we can make them longer. If you look at its size compared to the depot, like there's plenty of space for me to make this longer and actually make a positive income. So what I'm going to do right now, train one, we are going to actually, we're going to fire you. Boom. And we're going to go to train 2. Oh, cool. Got an achievement for ships. You can tell I never really used ships before. Are you guys proud of me? You're proud of what I can accomplish? All right. You're not carrying very many. So we're going to manage this vehicle. And we're going to replace it. Yeah, we're going to replace it. Let's get it fully updated. A lot of Russian stuff. Wow. What do we currently have on there? We have a Russian class type 1. Okay, so we have this one. All right, so that's 55. What is our max speed with our... max speed is 50. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to go better than that. You have more power. How about traction effort? Yeah, you have more traction effort. How much more are you? you're significantly more, but I think you're gonna be what's better for us. Let me grab this, and we can go up to 160, I believe, in meters, which is a lot. So we double 49. We're gonna get 98, and I think 120. So we can get 98, but we know we're not filling that capacity. So let's go ahead and take it down by 2, and we'll leave it at 84. We'll replace it. Boom. And where are you at? You're on your way back. So let's follow this one real quick. But today's episode, guys, we were going to try to look in getting our very first passenger line in. When we got to deliver passengers, right? That's part of every product, every city. But on the flip side, I need to know, can a passenger line make me money right now? That's very important to know. Come on, train. I just want to see it pull in and load up here. If there's 84 waiting for it, we may go and look to add an extra wagon or two, but also want to make sure that it's underneath that. It should have a 120 platform, but sometimes that stuff makes me feel very iffy. We're coming in here soon. All right, so you are the correct length. There we go. And you picked up 84, which is a little bit remaining over. All right, I think I can get away with 84. I think that's a good number. We're going to leave that be. What is my rate on that? 99. Well, that's a awesome rate. Oh, yeah, that's great. Love it. What is my rate for you guys? Delivery to every... Oh, I see what I did there. 110. All right, so everything's great. Everything's great in paradise. All right. So passenger line. So obviously, taking a look at my cities here, we want to focus on our bigger cities for this first line, right? Because if passenger line is going to make a profit, it's going to make a profit between our bigger cities. So our biggest city is Everett. So it's... All right, Everett's not our biggest city. Somehow Lancaster was hidden. So Lancaster's our bigger city, but Lancaster is in a port. I don't think I'm to the point where I want to start sending passengers on ships. Yeah, I just don't think I'm there yet. I'd rather make sure I'm making money with trains before I start going to ships. And plus, I know in the future we get faster ships with smaller capacity for passengers, which is going to be more lucrative, or the way I want to go. City towns. All right, so next one is Everett and Gresham, which is actually not bad. There's Everett, there's Gresham, and I can probably use the existing line to get you over to Gresham. So let's focus on those two, Everett and Gresham. And this is the part where I said I didn't take enough time to figure out how I'm getting this done today. All right, so we can use existing stuff here, and you are really close. I need you to close. Were you there when I built this? Because if you were there when I built this, I'm an idiot. Yeah, because we can use the existing line. And then we'll connect out here. We got a big mountain range, so we either go around it or on this side of it. And I think, obviously, for money reasons, I think it's going to be more better for us if we go on this side of it. And then we got to find a place. Ooh, you know what we could do? I don't know if we're ever going to use it, but I have a station on here, which then eventually could lead to a dock. But you guys are you're already kind of spread out to over here. All right, so this station is going to Gresham, Winston-Salem. I'm trying to remember who I'm covering with this train station in Palm Bay. Is that who I was doing? They got Madison. Ooh. All right, so I think yeah, we can always build this coast out if I need to. So we're going to put this train station right along the coast. It's going to smack up right against Gresham, but I don't care. I should care a little bit because I think this is going to be residential. Oh, yes, it is. The only way to get around is if I turn a train station this way, which is going to suck, especially if I want to take a train line from Gresham out to Madison, which seems like a logical thing to do. Yeah, it's going to have to go along the shore. All right, building. Let's stop talking about it and let's start getting it done. We're getting our little passenger. Let's do 120. Let's get you close to the beach. Don't care. In real life, I don't think they'd ever build a train station this close to a beach, but hey, what's the point of this being a game if you can't treat it like one? All right, so now this station here, we need to configure this one for double tracks. And what we're going to have to do here, this is going to take some reconfiguring. We're going to put 3. So we're going to double track this out this way to here on these 2 outside ones, and then this is going to have to merge into these 2, which is going to be fun, which I may end up redoing this tracks, having them come into these 2, and then have a side off for our goods, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. So we'll have to pause the game when we get to there. All right, so with this stuff in, I think it's time to go to a little fast forward building mode so we can put these lines in. You guys don't have to worry about me trying to say something while I'm trying to think and do it. So enjoy the fast forward. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed a little fast forward. We now have a line that will connect up Everett and Gresham. Actually, I lied. We do not have a line that's going to hook up Gresham because I don't have Gresham hooked up to anything. All right, let's see if we can fix that real quick. Let's go ahead. We'll do the medium streets. Let me send this out. Let's a little bit farther. We can delete the access off a little bit later here. All right. So I want to have... This line's like really crooked. Not like that. Have like that. Alrighty. Alright, so now it's hooked up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the train going first. Probably not the smartest thing in the world to do, but I'm making enough income where I feel comfortable just going ahead and doing this and having it run. So that way, when I put in the intercity passenger lines, it will automatically recognize that passengers can travel between Everett and Gresham. So let's go ahead and get this done by the vehicle. How fast can... We got two... Are these both passenger wagons? Yes. Yes and yes. Alright. So one can go a max speed of 60, carry 11. One can go 40, carrying 13. I think I like the 60 going 11. However, I think it's going to force my hand. Yeah, it's going to force my hand. Let me just do 40. Yeah, let's keep it cheap. Let's keep it cheap for right now. Let's do 40. Let's say we have a plan on doing 52 capacity. So let's put that in. Oh, I can't do high. So at 39 it can. All right, let's put it there. I think I should just bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. These are two larger cities. I mean, they're going to make money or not. All right, so let's go with the 60 kilometers an hour at 44. You're the only one that can get me that kind of speed. Let's do it. Let's go 55. Yeah, mediocre. Mediocre's great. Yeah. All right. Let's put you in. Guess that'd be nice if I made the route first. All right, so we are going. We got another mistake. I didn't fix this up for passengers. All right, where's my train at? All right, pause again. Oh, this is probably gonna ruin everything. Don't delete it. Configure. I really like having my passenger stations up front. So I'm gonna do probably the stupidest thing I can do. On a passenger platform. Yeah, I guess if I would have thought about this, I would have done this as part of the fast forward things. I did not think about this part. However, it should have been obvious. Oh, darn it. That building's there. All right. Plan B. Alright, so that's going to allow me to do what I need to do. And actually, this won't be much of an adjustment. It should be pretty easy. Come on, there you go. All right, and I just gotta switch platforms here. Terminals. I need you to switch to the. I need you to switch from terminal 1 to terminal 2. All right, edit line. All right, so this one, it wants to go to the passenger one, and it can't switch over for some reason. Terminal lines can't be switched between passenger and cargo. The only way to really do it, add station here. Select the cargo and then delete the passenger thing. Boom. Line will be fixed. Everything will be working. Unfortunately, I think all my goods got deleted. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Unfortunately, that's a side effect of doing something like that. But with that said, we got to put in buildings. Buildings from the configure menu, though. Can I go bigger? Nope. That's fine. That's fine. We can do smaller. All right. Platform tracks. Cargo buildings. Do you demand me? You do have a machine demand. That'd be pretty funny. Just I hooked up my station. I don't know if that'll transfer. Actually, this is illegal transfer over. No, it won't. It won't transfer over. All right, so we just got for you to delete it. All right, scratch whatever crazy idea I had in my head. All right, so now we can put in a new line. Let's go ahead and let this go. Now that we've ruined everything. All right, it'll just take a while for these existing lines to reestablish, unfortunately. All right, so we're going from passenger line in Everett to the passenger line in Gresham. All right, we're going Everett. Gresham, where did you go? Delete that. I don't know what that's to. Train T. I'm looking for T. There we go. And passenger line. All right, good. You are going on the passenger line. All right, awesome. All right, so now to get passengers going back and forth, we need to do intercity passenger routes. And I realize I'm really running out of time. So I may just put a cut in here and come back next episode. Might be this one a little bit short, but I feel like I'm definitely going to run over if I try to do passenger lines in this episode. So for now, let's take a look at our new train, as it's going to keep running empty for the time being. And we can look at our other. Oh, you know what? Wow, you got quite a bit of bricks on you. I thought for sure we screwed up. We screwed the pooch on everything, but apparently we didn't. Not everyone lost. I thought the entire production chain that was originally designated to Everett we're gonna lose it all, but we did not. We did not. So that's all good stuff. But guys, that's where I'm going to leave you on this one. If you guys are enjoying this Apex series so far and you can't wait for the next one, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn on that notification bell, and don't forget to leave me a comment. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.